So in migrating to Bootstrap 3, there are key concepts you should keep your eye on. Moving to version 3 is a big change, and this migration isn't trivial, so don't think you're going to take a couple of hours and change a complex Bootstrap site from version 2 to version 3. The reason for this is that the mobile-first change is a large change. Now, if you're simply using Bootstrap for all of your CSS, you're not using a template, you're not using custom CSS, this may not be that big of an effort. But in most cases, you're going to have quite a lot of CSS that's overriding or on top of your Bootstrap CSS, and moving all of that to mobile first is not a trivial effort. Understanding the way that mobile first works is useful in this scenario, and this is a great learning opportunity to get your head around mobile first responsive web design if you're not already there. Some of the work is going to be simple class renaming, and this can be tedious but is pretty straightforward. And finally, dealing with the missing features from Bootstrap 2 shouldn't be too difficult because there are obvious corollaries in Bootstrap 3. The biggest exception of these missing features is the fluid layouts. If you're really relying on fluid layout, you may migrate away from Bootstrap entirely instead of trying to invent fluid layouts using Bootstrap 3. There are other techniques for accomplishing it and moving away from Bootstrap entirely if you really need true fluid edge-to-edge layout in your website projects. Thanks for joining me through the entire course of Bootstrap 3. My name is Sean Wildermuth of Wilder Minds. Thanks for joining me.